Hello Goa, it's Flo with My Amazon Guide. I'd like to provide you with a free audit of some of the products that you are selling on Amazon. We are one of the largest seller central agencies out there, and we specialize on increasing traffic to your listings, increasing the conversion into sales, and of course that translates into more revenue in your bottom line. Let's jump right into one of your listings here for one of the power adapters, in this case one that is for a gaming chair. First of all, you're missing out on some conversion by only including two images where Amazon allows you 6 images plus a video. Now you might say, Flo, it's a power adapter. How many angles do you want of it? But here's where you're missing the boat is by not including lifestyle photos of people utilizing your product. Give you an example. Here at the office, we've got a box of cords, power cords, batteries. When somebody needs something, they're like, did you check the box? But I would challenge you that you're not just selling boxes of wires and cords, you're selling freedom. What I mean by that is you have captured that on your website. When you look at your website, you see here this gentleman here, you're not selling him a power cord, you're selling him the freedom to work at his favorite cafe and enjoy a cappuccino while enjoying the great outdoors. This gentleman here, you didn't just sell him a power cord, you sold him a lifeline to work outside of the office and escape from his cubicle. Here you have the freedom to listen to music. These folks here didn't just buy wires, they bought the freedom to enjoy power and the great outdoors too. So looking back at your listing, none of those elements are prominently displayed here. It's a cord. And in fact, in your descriptions, as I scroll down here, it's very technical and very dry. You have here a lot of the model numbers that are compatible with your adapters, but yet you're missing the lifestyle elements. From there, it jumps right into competitive models and in some cases unrelated products too. So it jumps from power cord, technical, into that. So in this area right below your listing is an opportunity to build what's called A+ content. And I'll show you an example of that with one of the products we represent. This is a product listing for a brand called Momster. Momster sells funny wine glasses. So here you have some imagery of it. It's more than just a piece of glass. You're showing people utilizing it in real-world environments. They can imagine that frosty glass in their hands, sipping that cold wine. Here we utilize what's called infographics, telling them that of course it's made in the USA, explaining the durability. Now for a piece of glass in a wine glass to have all this content, certainly you can see that a power adapter has the ability to do the same. Here you have an opportunity to show them as far as the durability of your product, how it is made perhaps in the USA, some of the conducting elements of it, why your rubber is industrial strength, etc., etc. So I hope you can see you have more opportunity than just by showing two images here. Let me show you the wine glass lifestyle video that we have. Here we're putting the consumer in the mood for using the product by including the wine glass with some wine and cheese. We show it being filled with wine. They can imagine it in their home. So what's the opportunity that's available with your power adapters? I would challenge you to show them receiving perhaps the box. You might say, well, Flo, we have power adapters for the gaming chairs. We do it for garbage disposals. I saw that you do it for wine glasses, etc. So you could still show somebody with some frayed wires in the video, somebody possibly looking for their cord drawer, somebody with the frustration that happens with a broken or frayed cord. I know it's happened to me, it's happened to all of us too. And the reason to do this is because as far as all the competition there, and I saw that there's a lot of competitors with competing products, and in reading your reviews, I saw some of the nice things they say about it. That some of the things they say is, hey, this doesn't get hot, it doesn't crackle, doesn't have all those issues that are associated with inferior products too, but yet you're not taking advantage of those slots and the ability to tell your story about that too. Let's take a look here at the listing for another opportunities that we have within it too. Taking a look at your bullet points here. Show you here that you have the ability to massage the title as well as far as these 5 bullet points here, rather than just have the models. I'll show you what we can take advantage of is here as well. Because you don't, this is a tool, by the way, that looks under the hood of your listing, so I can see here that as far as sponsored word, at least on this specific adapter, it doesn't look like you have a current sponsored programs, in other words, words that you're paying for, and organically, you're only ranking for 444 organic keywords. So out of that word salad of model numbers that you have there, it's not ranking very many, and I'll prove that to you with product here with our wine glass. So using the same tool, you can see that just this funny shark wine glass, how sophisticated can it be? We have over 3,000 organic keywords. Again, these are the ones that you don't pay for because of the way that we use the wording in our listing. You can see here that we're not real heavy on sponsored or words that you pay for as far as our keywords, only at 214, yet we are able to rank in some of the top positions for funny wine glasses here. Best gifts for grandma, number 1, number 2. We rank very well, and when you look at all of the competing products out there, you can see that this is exactly what you want to do for your adapters too. So let's go back to the adapters. Again, not much sponsored, not many organic. So let's see what you're ranking well for. You're in the number 1 slot for some search terms, but you'll notice the way that they are searching for it. You see how it says X rocker game chair cables, X a rocker chair power cord, X rocker. You'll notice that the model numbers, all that abundance of model numbers that you have, isn't the way that you're ranking in the top 1 and 2 positions too. So these are more natural speaking terms. This is how the human beings search. So my point is, you're missing out by not taking more advantage of the way that people are searching and taking advantage of the spellings of those search terms as well. One thing I would recommend is, since you are doing well in the 1 and 2 positions here, what we want to concentrate on is the next chunk of the organic words in the 20 to 50 ranking, and I'll show you what those are here too. When I narrow it down to your words, and you can see here between 20 and 50, there's a lot of opportunity here that we can concentrate on. Why would we concentrate on those words? Because if they're in the 20 to 50 range, we want to pull those up into the top 10, top 15 category, because it's not going to cost a fortune, because you're so close, you're within striking distance. We can reel those on in here and see the way that they do that with gaming adapters, power cords, recliner chairs. We have the availability to capture literally thousands of search volume here by having a strategic approach to what we're doing here. Another thing about building up your A+ content, which is what I highly recommend for you to do to sell more products, and I'll show you our wine glass example here too. This is where we don't just show all of the glasses, wine glasses that are available. We use infographics to draw people into the listing. The best part about A+ content is all of the search terms and crawlable content that it allows too. You'll notice here, as opposed to your listing where it just jumps from your product description right into your competitors' products, we're keeping the consumer on the listing. studies show that the longer you keep them on your listing, the more likely they are to convert into a sale. So those are some of the ways that we can do that for you. At My Amazon Guy, we are a full-service Amazon management team, and we essentially help you sell more product by two different areas. Number one is by pay-per-click and search engine optimization. This is what we do to increase traffic to your listings. And the second way, as far as conversion, is done by the design and catalog management. And definitely for all of the power adapters you have, catalog management is definitely something that you need to include in your strategies as well too. So let me show you this here. These are some of the ways. This is our selling process and how we help you in a nutshell. The main thing I want to convey is that as far as cataloging, search engine optimization, and design, this is a process that never ends. It's continually being done behind the scenes on your behalf, and as a result, that's how we're able to increase traffic, conversion, and sales. At My Amazon Guy, we're a 121-person full-service agency. We represent 160 brands and help you sell more by growing your traffic through PPC and SEO. We also grow conversion rates through the design and catalog merchandising that I mentioned. We'd like to help you grow your sales and manage your PPC, SEO, and all of the catalog and design work that goes into all of your power supplies. If this video has sparked your interest, by all means, please, let's book a free call. You can click below on the calendar link, or you can email me directly at flow@myamazonguy.com. Thanks for your time. I look forward to hearing back from you soon.